What? Oh, fuck. I was muted because
Dummy.
no. Who muted the Oh yeah, you muted it because Alex was yelling at the
Because he was trying to play with the sound. He was trying to watch the sound gauge go up and down.
Anyway,
He wanted the level indicator to go off.
Pincalo is. Have you joined us?
Not yet. The city's still whining because they need to pay me more money because we don't have enough police to take care of our city. We're getting our houses broken into.
Yeah, you're like the shittiest mayor in existence.
I'm not. They're all happy. They're just crying because their houses are on fire and their children are retarded. Not my fault. What?
They're not.
I didn't.
Wait, they're happy. They're just complaining that their houses are on fire and their children are retarded.
Welcome to civil politics. Like when it comes down to that level, it's pretty bad.
Okay.
Yeah. How's this looking?
Go save your game.
Hold on. Well, I gotta make the adjustments to that. Your boobies are showing. Okay. We should be good now.
Hurry up.
Yeah.
Hello, Jesse Hernandez. Hello, Ginger Snap. Hello, Blind Thruple. Hello, Scribe Light. Hello, Joshua. TOS, hello. Yeah, so the reason I was muted was my oldest son was earlier today yelling at the microphone and watching the sound indicator on the screen go up and down. So he was just like, la, 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 la. And Piccolo and I were in here trying to talk and make adjustments to the camera and the mic and everything. And he's just sitting there going, la, 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 la. It's like, dude. Just a fan, just here watching. No worries. So yeah, that's what's going on. When Pincalo finally gets his happy ass in here. Okay. I suppose we need him to have pants on. This is YouTube. So I figured we would do a bit of a progress update because it's been a week since both of us started the working out and weight loss stuff. And also, guys, as the description says, it's I think how Pincalo has it written is it's $2 a minute to get us to run on the elliptical, and I think what was it, honey? An extra the $5 gets them to set the incline and resistance. Pincalo. Anyway, I'll get him to reiterate when he gets in here.
What are you asking?
What's the donation challenge for tonight?
The challenge is to make me throw up because I ate 2 pounds of chicken before for dinner.
Where's the water? There it is.
So we might end up seeing me puke because I'm full of the chicken and the bacon and the asparagus. It was very tasty, yeah. It was good.
It actually was really tasty.
I will have the pictures for food porn up on Instagram if you go to my TikTok. The video is on the TikTok of what it looks like. I need to find my sandals because I have socks on and I need my sandals. Don't worry, they are not slides.
Where's the other chair?
Somewhere.
Somewhere?
Somewhere!
That's not helpful. So, other than that, we've had an interesting week. It's been it's
Your chair, madame. You might as well stand up. Show them you're nice. Show them how nice you look. Look at how nice she looks this week, everybody. She looks very nice.
It's still the stomach thingy is still here.
That's
a little
normal,
bit,
though.
but
It's been 1 week. You have not done it. It's okay. Your butt is tight. Trust me. Everybody goes to the Instagram. They see that. I need that too.
I'm like, why are you putting that away?
Because I am retarded.
Yes, you are.
Okay.
I
I am not prepared.
No, you're not.
Of course not. My phone's gonna die too, which makes it even worse. Okay.
Well, that's one way to lose weight, says Ginger Snap. Yep.
So, the stipulations of tonight's challenge.
You
as
should
goes-
close the door so the dryer doesn't.
There, are you happy? Is you happy, madame?
Yes.
Okay, let me turn on the light.
Why did you turn off the light? Oh, that light. Okay.
They want to see the spotlight so they can see my butt.
No, they don't want to see your butt.
Oh, yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Anyway, hi. Now,
The stipulations are.
okay, so it's the same as last week. We do 1 minute intervals for $2. Or the neat one that I'm going to add this week is for $5, you can throw a demand at for the incline, because we can go up to a 40-degree incline, so between 15 degrees and 45, or 15 degrees and 40 degrees. So it's like up here, right?
Yeah.
Or down here, right? And you can add the resistance in, and don't forget when you submit to say who
You want, yeah.
is going to do the trick.
Who do you want on the elliptical?
Jesse Hernandez, I saw you like to play Mortal Kombat. You love to play Mortal Kombat.
I do love to play Mortal Kombat. I really, 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 really want to get Aftermath, but I'm also really... I don't know what to believe because there's a lot of leaks about a combat pack and...
You don't need to yell so loud, dear. You're closer to the microphone.
I understand. I'm gonna frickin' deck you if you don't stop patting me on the shoulder like that. Okay, let me amend that. I'm gonna deck you if you don't stop patting me anywhere like that condescendingly. Anyway. No, I really do like Mortal Kombat. Would you just sit normally and...
What? We're trying to not be so. We're not going to be rigid. We're gonna have some fun anymore.
Yeah.
I'm tired of.
That's
why we're like not doing commentary so much with the news, because news commentary is. Okay, let's see. A guy got shot in Atlanta on Friday. He was drunk. So, don't be drunk driving. Okay, he grabbed the taser. I saw the breakdown.
Yeah.
Don't point it, don't steal a cop's taser, then point it at the cop, and you won't get shot. Problem solved. And the Wendy's wouldn't have burned down.
And
That's that one summed up.
And he deployed it.
Yeah, you heard the pop off. What's going on here? I'll be more than happy to play with you. I have Aftermath. Jesse has Aftermath and the characters. Except right now we don't have Aftermath.
Wait.
What?
How much does CBP deck Pink Hollow?
That's expensive.
No, what is it?
No. So see, decking is different. See, that's straight up fucking haymaker.
That's a backfest.
A haymaker is like $500 because I have to see people tomorrow. I have a job to do. I don't want to watch. My wife punched me on stream for $50. No, that ain't fucking happening. So
you want to
trust me, buying nudes is cheaper than getting me shot.
You want to be able to not tell your broker.
I don't gotta do that. It's not that I worry about. It's, the law enforcement people I have to deal with. The fucking Secret Service people I have to deal with.
No, but I really do. I want Aftermath. I am upset though that RoboCop is in it.
So I have a question.
I'm not happy about that.
RoboCop sucks. I watched the reviews of it. I tried. I don't like it.
No,
RoboCop looks like it's going to be Terminator. It looks like it's. Just, I don't like the slowness. So we brought the scale over.
Yep.
So, who do you want to see first?
I was 164.6 or something like that last Sunday. There was a decimal point after the 164.
That's fine.
It was above 5.
Usually it's 1.5. It goes by halves.
No, that one is pretty...
No, it goes by halves.
No, it doesn't. Yeah, it's Shiva, RoboCop, and Fujin. I want to play Shiva really, really badly.
Aha! It works.
500 Canadian dollars, so 3 in American.
350. It's 350. Possibly. No. Alright. So.
Goodbye.
Shh.
Let's see.
What?
I wish NetherRealm Studios would fix the game so it stopped crashing. I haven't had a chance to play for a few weeks, so
let's take the next 5 minutes and talk about. You can talk about Mortal Kombat. Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to go get a drink.
Okay. There's water right there.
I need to go blow my nose because I'm sniffling on. I hate it and it drives people nuts. And I'm sorry, I caught myself doing it. I'm gonna go blow my nose.
Okay.
I'm gonna go pop a gummy. We got 2 left.
I was gonna say, do you really want to pop a gummy now, or do you want to reward yourself?
Because it'll release into my system within the time frame.
Ooh, yeah. Bring.
Don't forget, these are the ones that kept me up till 5 o'clock in the morning playing this damn game.
See, they put me on my ass. If you play with me, I can show Shiva to you so you can see how she plays. Oh yeah, because of share play.
Yeah, so you do that for 5 minutes. I'm going to go get our next segment.
Okay.
Because you know what the next segment is. The review.
Right.
The Waterloo Brewery review.
Right.
So, well, first of all, really quick. So we have a friend who actually makes gummies. He's really good at it.
He makes everything.
And I just want to show you guys the detail that he put into these. His mold that he's using for them are really good. So they're just these little tiny red gummies.
Those are pot leaves, right?
Well, no, they're maple leaves for the sake of YouTube.
Okay.
So he made Canadian gummies.
Yes, Canadian gummies.
Yes,
That's
Canadian
what we'll
gummies.
call them.
And it's really, really good. And since we can't be on camera eating them, here.
Oh, did you turn off the camera?
Of course. Just for a moment.
Now, how am I going to do this without getting the thing on my teeth again?
Well, you can swallow it whole and not enjoy the taste because it's actually really good.
It is really good. He's gotten much better.
Well, the last ones he didn't put sugar in. All right. We're back. Sorry. It's always just good to do.
There, I chewed it a little bit to get the sugary, yummy taste.
All right. Now, unless Pincala can get you in the crossplay, you can play with me.
Oh, the share play thing, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, the Xbox cross. Oh, you're on Xbox.
Tell you what, hold
Okay.
on. Stand up for a second. Okay. Oh, wait, you're going to talk about this, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to go grab the next segment item because
Okay.
I'm ill-prepared because of this stupid game.
So, yeah, so you're an Xbox player. Okay. Yeah, I need to get crossplay turned on because there's a few people in Rattlehead's Discord that are Xbox players too. So, but yeah, I really want to grab Aftermath to play the story. I honestly, I have to play the original story mode, but I want to play the Aftermath expansion too. But I hear that there's leaked fighter packs 2 and 3, and so I don't care how ridiculous it sounds, I'm still holding out hope for Ash. I really want Ash. Those gummies explain Canadian sci-fi. That's cute. I want some. He makes amazing, and he makes the gummy by hand. He makes what goes into the gummy. He's a very talented guy. Like, he's a great baker, a great cook. Oh, The Last of Us too. So I wanted to play it, but apparently there's like this scene that uh it's a game, I guess a game reviewer that Pancalo watches. Apparently you're supposed to like murder your dog or something like that, and you can't not avoid the killing of the dog. Um, and I mean, like, I'm not much of a softie when it comes to like I love me a good horror movie. I love me some good gore, but needlessly, like, just having to kill an animal, like, especially your own companion. Like, honestly, that's why I didn't watch Game of Thrones after the second episode of season 1, because uh I can't even remember what kingdom it was, but it was the one who have the pet wolves. Um and as punishment, uh just to, for political reasons, to strengthen bonds with another kingdom, even though the wolf was in complete, good standing for defending his owner, the king was like, no, your wolf has to die. And then he's like, kills his daughter's wolf. And it's like, okay, I'm done. I'm fucking done with Game of Thrones. And that's partly, I don't think I'm gonna. The good thing is that it's the first accessible game. I know that's why I really want, like, if it ever becomes a free game on the PlayStation thing, like on PlayStation, if it ever becomes like one of the PlayStation sales where it's like, stupidly reduced, I might pick it up. I would rather. I want to play it, but I want to spend my money on Aftermath right now instead of The Last of Us. If that makes sense. Like, if I had my choice, um 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 like, I want to play it, but I'd rather spend the money on Mortal Kombat at the moment. Where did Pincolo go? It's taking him a while to.
Nowhere, I'm back.
Okay.
Oh, wait,
So you might want to enlighten. So what was the game
what?
thing that you heard about from The Last of Us Part 2?
Vito put it out, actually. Something about a dog, and you have to kill a pupper and watch it suffer.
So apparently you can kill the dogs on the street, like the stray dogs, but like, that's what Jesse says. You can kill the stray dogs, but he hasn't heard anything about your companion dog. He said he's gonna play it on Friday.
I didn't say companion dog.
Oh.
I never said companion dog.
What?
I just said you gotta kill a dog.
Oh, okay.
And it's apparently a part of a mission.
Oh, okay, so
in which you have no way to get around it in the mechanics. Unlike killing the dogs in the streets, you can, not kill the dogs in the streets.
Yeah, but you have to kill this particular dog.
Something about, yeah. But I don't know.
But so he says he's gonna play it on Friday, and he's gonna let me know.
Okay.
If
where the hell did I put my sandals?
They're not upstairs, are they?
I would be asking
Pincolo went.
If I knew they were up there.
Pincolo.
That's like asking a person, what was the last place you had them? Really?
Pincolo has gone on an adventure for craft dinners.
I'm here.
This is Mr. Dad.
Alright, so I just gotta find my sandals.
Check under the elliptical. Sometimes they end up under there.
No, I took them off specifically for a reason, and I can't remember what it was now.
Did Logan disappear them?
Oh, I bet you he did. Well, it's either that or I do this in my steel toes, and I'm not.
Oh, that would not be a good idea.
Yeah, so I'll be right back. Keep going. Oh, wait. First of all, let's do our next segment.
Yes.
So we're trying to come up with a way to do something kind of cool because we're trying to come up with a format because like we don't want to sit there and we don't want to have to just read the news or just come up with goofy shit to do.
Yeah.
And I get this the second week where we're just talking about possible updates for the channel, but no, we're actually gonna do shit. So did you check the Streamlabs?
I haven't gotten a buzz thing from my thing.
Right. Okay. So today's
no,
drink.
don't be quiet. It's okay, Jesse. Don't worry. It's.
What?
He said I will be quiet now, so you guys can continue.
Oh,
no, dude.
Continue. No, that's the thing. See, now I feel bad because I said something.
You guys.
I'm just trying to keep the format going.
You guys are.
It's only an hour show. We don't got a lot of time to get everything crammed in.
You guys are chat, so.
So here's what we're gonna do. Tell you what, you guys continue talking, but while you're talking, can you do a review?
Sure. What did you get?
I didn't tell you what I was getting you, right? Besides those 3 ciders, besides the apple stuff. So
I saw 5 cans.
There were 4 cans. There were 3 cans of apple cider.
Uh-huh.
And 1 can from one of our local breweries. So it's called a Waterloo Raspberry Radler.
Ugh. That sounds terrible. Hopefully it's not.
Well, you seem to like berry. It's got a nice can. So let's see, can I get the can to focus? It's got a decent can on it. It's nice. It's a red can with very pretty drawings on it. So
you hear that, you guys?
Bon appetit.
You might get to have me run on the elliptical drunk.
Got 3 more cans. Well,
it's actually not bad. Is this a cider or a beer?
It's a Radler. I don't know what
the hell is a Radler?
It just says alcoholic beverages. It's larger lager infused with the juice of ripe red raspberries. Makes this perfectly balanced, full-flavored Radler erupt with refreshing flavor.
What the fuck is a Radler?
Is it beer? It's a Radler.
Why the fuck do hipsters have to come up with this shit? Is it a beer or is it a cider?
It's a lager.
So it's a beer.
It's a lager.
Fucking hippies. Hi, welcome to the Blind Press YouTube channel. If you're new here, strap in for the ride.
Strap in or strap on?
Both.
Strap in or strap on? That's better.
I have a buddy who does awesome voices.
Thank you. I didn't know I was your buddy as well, Guy. Thank you. Are you my friend too?
I have other friends.
You have friends?
Yes, I have friends.
Wow. I have no friends. This explains a lot, doesn't it?
Wine cooler. No,
I
it's
am
not
sharing the stream as should the rest of you peasants. I know. I called them peasants. But that's okay.
Nice.
I think peasants is more respectable than what I am. I am but a mere mole person.
A mole person?
I am a Morlock.
You guys are funny, says Jesse. Oh, thank you.
This is funny looking. This is beautiful. This is funny looking. Looking funny.
So yeah, it's actually tastes pretty good. It's not...
So give you a review. I'm going to go find my sandals so that way people can give us money.
Jesus Christ, you still haven't found...
I don't know.
Yeah, no, it doesn't taste like beer. It actually does taste more like cider than beer. Which is good because I hate beer. When Pincalo said... Because he said, I'm getting you I think he said something... He said the word beer. Earlier on the phone. And I'm like, I hate beer. You know that. And he's like, just trust me. And I'm like, okay. Yeah, no, I am not a beer person. If I'm gonna drink, I want to drink like ciders, liquors, whiskey, if I had the money. Scott. See, I love going up to my family friend in Ottawa because he has very, very nice, expensive single malt scotch because he is a single man. with a very good job, so he can afford expensive single malt scotch. And it's always very nice. It's a nice treat. It's a very nice treat to go up and drink a glass of a scotch that costs like $200, and you sit there and go, should I drink this or should I worship it because it costs so much money? Let's see. Have you ever heard of Black Swan Brewery out of Stratford? Says Costin. I don't drink, but I've wondered how good it is. I actually have not. Beer's evil. Keeverdam, hello. No women buy alcohol, single man's dream. No, it's a very... I've never had Black Swan. I've actually never heard of Black Swan. I don't know if any of the Americans here, you guys have probably heard of Sleeman's. They're out of Guelph, Ontario. They were the ones who helped supply most of the alcohol to the States during Prohibition. And I think they worked with Al Capone at one point. I've actually never had a Sleeman's because I'm not, like I said, I'm not a beer person. But Black Swan makes beer based on what you said. You'd probably not like it. Yeah. I'm sure my family, like my father or my uncles or my grandfather, has heard of Black Swan. I have, because they're constantly, Grandpa's constantly, I've got this beer. You might like this. He'll say to his sons. Did you
found them?
Finally?
They were on the shoe rack.
You mean where they were supposed to be?
No, where I never put them. I don't put my shoes on the fucking shoe rack.
But you...
No, I just placed my lighter.
Haha. Prohibition was pure evil. I agree, Joshua.
Prohibition was stupid. Any kind of prohibition is wrong.
By the way, hello, Joshua. I know, I know it. I know who it is. It's the friend I mentioned that does voices. So when Pincalo gets back, I will... Didn't it fall on the floor in here?
Possibly. Not probably. Okay, I found my super hot one.
Oh, your super hot one.
Yeah.
It's sexy?
Very.
Oh.
I used to have a super sexy lighter that if you flipped it upside down, the top came off the girl. Speaking of which... Oh, wait, it's YouTube. You can't do that. All right. So, now I'm back. So, how is your beer?
It's all right.
Yeah? What? Explain. You have to use those aromatic talks of robustness and fortitude and fellatio. No?
Stratford's a bit artsy, so microbreweries were a couple of us.
Stratford's a bit artsy? No, it's just known as the Shakespeare Town.
Well, you guys...
Home of the Shakespearean Festival.
You guys have a lot of microbreweries. We have a lot of microbreweries.
The last 10 years, it's been like... Microbreweries have become the new...
That's why I don't understand why people can't just grow their own pot go into small, and just be like...
But you can.
Sell their own small...
You can. Why is it you're saying you can't? You have to get a license.
I was going to say, without jumping through stupid amounts of hoops to get a license? Probably more hoops than you do to get a liquor license?
That one I can't guarantee. Ah, shit, I didn't tighten that one arm down. The other thing that took me so long is I had to close everything out back.
Ah.
Oh, wow. That was a big ball of goo.
Did you just bite it?
No, it was sitting in the back of my molar.
Are
Oh, boy. I'll be right back.
you okay?
Yep. I don't want to do this one on camera.
Oh. Let's see, who's this? Grillin' Pirate Pete. Prohibition was an extreme case of the nanny state. Some said they had to break up the bars because that's where the subversives were meeting. Ah, okay. Yeah, and welcome, Grillin' Pirate Pete. It's been a while. Glad to have you. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to jump on the scale live. This is going to be the first weigh-in since last week. And we're going to do it live. So we're going to see how much weight I've lost, or if I have lost any at all. I don't think I have. Maybe if any, like half a pound. So we'll see. Let's stoop on the scale.
Your weight is 165.8 pounds.
I gained a pound. Well, that's not good. So, what I will be doing starting tomorrow is I will be adding a 10 to 15 minute workout in the morning on like the free run setting on the elliptical. And at night I will do the calorie burn workout that I have been doing this week for 20 minutes. So I'm going to be going up to 35 minutes a day will probably be good. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start tomorrow adding a 15-minute free run in the morning. And that might help me with my really bad exhaustion in the morning and early afternoon, because I've found this week that after I've worked out, you have to weigh yourself in the mornings, not the nights. Thanks for that, Smoke. Good. Thanks for. I will do that next time. Which makes sense because I had dinner. What is it? About 2.5 hours ago. So yeah, that would make sense. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the 15 minutes tomorrow morning. Hopefully I can get my ass out of bed before the kids get up. All right, let's see. Checking the Streamlabs. You're stuck?
Yeah, I'm stuck. Don't worry. Just go without me. Leave me behind. Forget about me.
Voiceover on.
That's what I thought it was.
Oh boy. I know what that means. I know what happened. Okay, going to the Streamlabs. Gonna check for a donation. Going to the Streamlabs. Gonna check for a donation. That was horrible. All right. Do. What the hell is Streamlabs Prime? I've never figured that out. do, 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 do. Mr. Scott donated to say, I am Krill, run, you choose who. Do, 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 don't be happy, or don't worry, be happy. Oh, thank you, Mr. Scott. Here I go. Going by how many inches you lose is a better way to track your progress. And weigh yourself after a good poop. All very, very good suggestions, Ginger Snap and Grillin' Pirate Pete. And why are my shoes not on? That's stupid. Very, very stupid. Excuse me, Mr. Wolfie. I need to get to my shoes. Okay. I cannot run on elliptical without shoes. That is not a good idea. So I will take the first run for the minute. All right. And what I will do is I will randomly set the incline and resistance for the minute. Let's see here. Tying my shoes as fast as I can, people. I'm the ill-prepared one now. I should have put my shoes on. And you know what?
You didn't even have your shoes on?
Told myself beforehand, you couldn't find your sandals. Okay? It took me 30 seconds to put on my sandals. It took you 10 minutes, or my shoes. It took you...
Did they call for you to go up?
They said it doesn't matter who.
Oh, that's just... Well, that's fine. You should move up a little bit more when you go to do that then. Nope.
Okay, so I'm going to randomly set...
Did you... We do the way up after the show? Is that what we're doing there?
No,
I am Krill. Run, you choose who. Do. Don't worry. Be happy. Do.
Because I weighed myself and...
Krill is from last week. Okay, so...
I gained a pound. And they said, you should weigh yourself in the mornings.
I always tell you that.
But we should do it live.
Yes. Did you weigh yourself now?
Yes.
And you're what, 165?
Yeah. 165.8.
Oh. You know what one of the reasons for that is probably, right?
The carb load?
Yes. The thing we talked about earlier, because you'll sit there all day snacking, eating 10,000 calories. Gotta go faster.
I don't think I eat 10,000 calories.
Well, I do.
No, you don't. You barely eat.
If you pay attention to the meals I eat, and you read the calorie count, I eat an entire day's calorie load in one meal.
So it's just a minute, right? What am I
Yep,
at?
just like that. You are currently at 1 minute. 1 minute goes by fast. That's what she said.
Okay.
Have a towel.
I don't need a towel.
Don't forget your towel. Okay?
Yeah.
You good? Okay, good. Now stretch. Keep your legs going. You don't want to lock them up. So that's one down and one to go. Oh, we have more. Refresh the page. Refresh the page. We're going to refresh the page and see who is up. Where's the donuts?
Wait, did we get more?
I do not know.
I don't think we did.
We did not.
Because my PayPal didn't go off.
That's fine. No, you're wearing your headphones, that's why.
Yeah.
Ah. All right, so.
Microphone's picking everything up really well.
No buffering here. Good. Any sound you get is going to be from the machine. Wait, buffering? Interesting. We shouldn't be buffering.
No, we're not.
Well, people are saying there's buffering. Refreshing. No, it's Pirate Pete. Hello, Pirate Pete. Whoop. I should have lowered the camera. That was a nice view. I was enjoying that show. I don't know about that. I was looking at the... All right.
Why
So,
are you yelling?
I don't know, because I want to.
You just yelled at me for yelling.
All right, so that's not my phone. That's your phone. So, what's the next segment we're gonna do right now? Do you remember what we were gonna talk about next?
Oh,
And I wonder where Polydub is because I want him to rate the picture I sent him.
Do we want to talk about the Instagram phone?
Oh, right. Okay, so we got this. So you guys know we've been doing the whole posting this kind of a thing up, right? And you know what?
Where's the
I'm going to
water?
share my photo with these guys.
Where's the water?
It's up right here. It's right here, dear.
Thank you.
So you guys, I don't think I can show that one. Which one can I show? I don't know what to show. So I'll tell you what, you got to go to the Blind's Instagram.
Or you could open a Chrome tab and share the screen.
Do you want? Are we allowed to share those photos?
Oh wait, no, I don't think. Never mind.
Trying to see if we can share that one. But yeah, so that's on the Instagram. You guys just saw that. I know you just saw that. That's on both of ours. We're it's nice photos we're doing. Nothing bad. So that's where we're doing our progress on this whole thing because I'm actually trying to lose weight as well, and I should weigh myself too, since I just took a big dump.
Lots of grill and pirate pizza. Weigh yourself after a nice poop.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know what just happened there. I think that was the Doritos and water all day. Yeah. All right, let's see where I'm at.
Oh shit.
See, look. Huh? Yeah.
Refresh
see.
Streamlabs.
Hold on. We're at 0. Really? I gained 4 pounds.
Your weight is 248
Oh
pounds.
shit.
Yeah.
So we're
So
both
somehow
up.
we're putting on muscle then. That's the only thing I can think of.
So do we have? So will it about like? Even
I don't know.
Goodbye.
We're gonna have to watch our sugar, our certain kinds of intakes that we're having. That's all.
So check the Streamlabs.
All right, hold on. Oh, Blind is going to hate me. Oh, Gunfox. Oh boy. Oh, you got to go the rest of the show.
How much did he send?
10.
Well, we only have 5 minutes left.
We got. Oh, sorry, almost. So keep going. Get on. It says Blind, feel the burn.
Uh-oh.
Gunfox is enjoying that. But yeah, so it appears weight is going up, but I'm feeling better.
So like that's.
It's probably water weight. Yeah, probably. Consider the fact that I shed 5 pounds of it every night. Like you'll see if I do, when I do mine after the show, because I got to still do my workout. I haven't done my workout today. But she's switching to 2-a-day starting tomorrow. So how do you guys like the way I changed the room around a little bit? I kind of we've got elliptical over here. I found the wolf blanket back up. And actually we got it centered so it actually gives a nice view. Like, so the light, I put the light up here so it doesn't cause a shadow because, she deserves the attention. Because, you know what? I've given so much attention over the years. I think I've given too much. So I need to share with the world. And plus, she needs to be told what?
Why is it bumping?
Why is what bumping? Oh. Is it better now?
Yes. That was scary.
By the way, Gunfox, you forgot to add in what you wanted to do to her. Or what's... It came out wrong. You forgot to put in what... because the special thing on that is, you can set the resistance up to like 15, and then the height up to 40. So
I ran too fast. Fuck.
That's how it works. That's okay. We'll fix it. Relax. I'll put it down to 20 degrees for you. You can get a nice, normal, almost level. How's that? Does that feel better? Is that better? Okay, good. So let's let her go for the rest of the show while you and I talk. Now, So I'm hoping you guys all like what we're doing here. I wanted to do some news, but the problem is I don't want to do shit news. I'm tired of the current events. The protests going on for no reason. You pick how evil you want to be. Now we'll cut her some slack. She's been going very well. Yeah, she can't have the music on right now because that's what's killing her right now. She's got to go with only audio and no music because if she plays music, actually, Siri, play workout playlist shuffle. Let her have that. I can talk. I can read chat. She can have the playlist going. Did it work?
No, it's gonna play fucking Apple Music.
It's playing YouTube music.
Play and shuffle working out.
There we go. So she's going to do that. Like, it's okay. This is your workout, though, honey. At least you don't have to worry about doing your workout after the show. Joshua says he's so sick of news right now. It's true. Like,
Shit, can you turn it down a bit?
Turn what down? Your
My
music?
phone.
Yeah.
It's blaring in my
It's also in low power. You've got very little juice left. So let me
Now you turn it down all the way.
Sorry. Say when.
I'm good. No, I can
All right.
turn it down a bit. One more. One notch. That's good.
Okay. Are we good? Are you sure we're okay? Now that we're done with the ridiculousness. YouTube might not like you playing music. No, we're talking about through our headphones. We're not going to play it through the music through there. I already thought about that, Dax, and we can't do it that way. It won't work because any of the audio that comes in. You know how it sounds when you pipe audio through studio freaking speakers and it goes through the microphone. It just sounds just absolute shit. So we're not going to do that. Ew. It smells like raspberry jam in a can. And it tastes like raspberry jam in a freaking can. Not the good kind either, the crap kind. But that's okay, I just don't like beer. Now, well, NASCAR race finally finished. Danny won after 14 hours due to weather. Nice. Very good, very good. I had something we were going to... Oh, right, we were going to talk about our Instagram guy. So we've been putting up these interesting photos. So you go to Patreon. We have the Patreon up, and, you know, people show worse than what we have up on our Instagram. So hold on one second. And on our Instagram, if you go over to Blind Press on Instagram, it's blind_press. It's this. Look for in the chat. Look for that on Instagram. Go to that, please. We're trying to get more followers. Give her a share. I see Costin, you started following.
Thank you, Costin.
Costin followed us on Instagram. That's nice. So we got this guy. Okay, so it's interesting. So we started putting up just special pictures on Instagram and Patreon. And so it's like... here, I'll put this one up because this one's nice. So you see that one there. You're guessing what she's wearing. Pink all 1,000 fans, all military, we're allowed to watch. That's awesome. So we're putting up stuff like this one. Just small stuff. Now, if you want to go over there, that'd be great. And then on Patreon, it's just the next level up, and then the next level up. You know how it goes. We were gonna do the OnlyFans thing just to kind of go with the flow of what's going on and trending, but the fact that nobody really wants to do Swift for payments and nothing like that. Like, she picked up two people on OnlyFans now, but we're trying to shut it down because of the stigma that everybody has with it. So we might just take that down, or we might just throw 1 or 2 pictures up every couple of weeks just to satisfy the fans over there. But on the Patreon, you get the Star Trek stuff. You get all the standard Patreon stuff, and then you get the stuff that I'm doing. See, I'm doing it. See, I do it because I like photography.
What was that notification?
Another one.
Is that PayPal, Twitter, or what?
$2 from Mr. Scott. What is your favorite Red Green episode? I don't know. You see, it's not really Red Green episodes that I remember. It's more it's the segments. Like one of my favorite segments is always the lawn chair with duct tape. That's like the number one. I mean, there's always the Possum Lodge endings. And
Wait, how many minutes am I going for? It was $10.
you're supposed to go for 5 minutes, yeah.
Okay,
But now you just got another $2, so it's another minute. So I think you're good. You can do a cool down run now, unless someone else wants to donate. Then she can keep going. I think you're good. You sound like you're about to die. I will do the next run. So for the next 10 minutes, you've got me. $20 get me going the whole thing. That's half my workout. Plus my 20-minute workout afterwards, because I'm still going to do my extra, because I'm actually enjoying this thing. Hey! More people. Hi, people.
Hi, people.
How you doing? You okay? You don't sit. Don't sit.
Where's my water?
Water's here. Like you get like videos like this. This is actually kind of a rarity. You're gonna get to watch. Blind press do her stretching, because she does her stretching very well. There you go. Do your stretching. Stretch. So yeah. So the funnier part is about all this is I'm comfortable doing it because I enjoy photography. I love taking photos. Like I'll see if I can find one of my
Anyway, but tell them about the because we told you last week about the first guy.
Oh yeah, okay. The first guy. Oh, the
kid. Well, who was
Hey, Pirate Preet, thank you, buddy. We'll follow you back by.
But this week
this is my favorite. This one here is actually my phone case cover. Is what I have for my cover. Like that's all it is. So if you want to see some good stuff, like that's the stuff I take. And I don't mind. I want people to see my work. I enjoy my work. Now that's her Instagram. Over on mine, that's where I do all the interesting stuff. Like that one fire thing that everyone likes so much. Well, if you go over, you'll see it in incredible detail. On mine, which is just driving ape. So for me, it's... And I do put up stuff about her on there. So it's just driving ape. And I'm at 5%. Hooray, my phone's going to die. But if you go over to mine, you'll find where like I do my nice scenic shots. So I'm working on getting a new phone. Oops. Or not a new phone. My phone. My focus is actually to grab a new SLR because I've got gear, but my gear is 80s gear. I've got a Canon A1 from like the 80s. Wow, that's really impressive, honey. Right in front of the camera, huh? Some people are like, I don't want to see her just sit there and stretch in front of the camera, but I'm sure some people are enjoying it. But that's what I mean. It's how do you feel, by the way, honey? This is the important thing. Let's tell them how you actually feel about doing all of this. Like it's not about thottery. It's not about what all these fucking idiots do. They're your standard fitness people, for instance, right?
Yeah.
What's it about for you?
For me, it's about getting healthier.
But I'm talking about
I still want to do like the accessibility angle, right? The education angle, and all that. Like, I want to do the original blind press content, and I want to work in do workout app reviews and stuff, see how accessible things are, not just do, look at me, I'm so look at me, I'm so sexy and pretty, blah 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 blah. If people think that I'm nice to look at, that's cool, but I also have stuff to say on top.
Dax is all. This is more, Mr. Dax. This is more wholesome than the thottery on Twitch. Well, that's the whole point. It's like when we started this, that was the whole joke we were talking about. Was we're like, are we gonna do this, and are we gonna get are you gonna get turned into oh look, she went into the thought pool like all of them do, or is it you put on a ton of weight from the babies, and now it's time to get rid of it, and you want people to see that you can do it?
Yeah.
That's
and I wanna because there's a lot of blind people and sighted people that, especially right now because of the lockdown and stuff, a lot of people have put on weight. A lot of people are feeling like crap, mentally feeling like crap. So it's not just about how hot can I look while I'm doing it. It's I can document this journey as well as still do the fun nerdy stuff and the ranty blind press, what the hell are you talking about stuff. Like,
Well, Coffee Stream's back in September.
Yeah, like the coffee stream's not gone. It's
Coffee Stream's back once the kids go back to school. We got told the kids should be going back in September.
yeah,
So that's a good thing.
yeah. I don't know about daycares. I don't know when.
Daycares got shut down. They were supposed to open back up, but they got pushed back.
Yeah.
So I'm saying nothing's going to open until September. Like I was saying I said it's going to shut down. Schools are not going to open back up, and it's just going to wait until September because it just makes more fucking sense.
Yeah.
And Mr. Dax, you're doing this for you. Joshua, I agree. 100 burning fire emoji thingy. Now, if you guys want, the Patreon is available. There is a secret. I know we said we weren't going to put up, any super nude stuff, but tits are not really nude. There's no taco. You're not going to see a taco. You're not really going to see the tits unless we get 50 Patreons, and then we'll open up the $25 tier, which is I put the actual, like the one step above. Like if you go to, for instance, just to show you where my brain goes on this, is if you go to ours and you go over to hers, and you'll see. So you see this one here, right? Where it's this. Let's see if I can get the swipe. So we've got that. You see what she's doing there? The most you see over there is the completion of that, and that in between all that, and then it goes to that.
But we also, it's not just like there's themes on Patreon. Like we do, like, right, honey?
Yeah, like we're doing, like the other thing is like
it's kind of cosplay.
Our first one was it's the end of the show. We're gonna chill right now for the last few minutes. I know it's kind of been a weird day. What do you want to do? Do you want to wrap? Like, yeah, let's just do this. If the people want to be here or not, let's see here. If I can find the one that I took without showing the special gallery.
You didn't tell them the story.
Right. Okay. So back to the story. So you saw the pictures that I put up, right? So if you saw the pictures I put up, so we've got one guy who doesn't seem to get the hint. So it actually turns out. So he starts the conversation, and he's still a follower. We didn't block him. We basically are just ignoring his innuendo-filled advances. Would be the best way to put it. I told him, enjoy the show, enjoy the photos, just don't put out the information like he's been doing. That's why I'm looking on here, because if where's DMs? You're up to 50 followers now, dear.
Yay!
So this guy, okay, so he opens up, like so this is a long thread of him doing this stuff, like, and by the way, on her, this is my phone, and I'm on her Instagram because I have to post photos and I have to do stuff, right? So I have access to all of this stuff, and she knows this. She has access to mine.
How do you think he got the password?
So, like, think about it, okay? So, and
are you showing them the screen, or?
I just showed them like how long this thing goes for, right? So she got reported for the one with the denim. You know where I saw the one with the open mic and she's looking at the microphone, the open shirt. So she put up the wrong ones. Was it I or you? One of us did.
I did.
So she put up the wrong ones, and she put up the ones that were supposed to go on Patreon, onto Instagram, and that they were a little more revealing than should have been on Instagram. Not by much, by like a little bit of skin, a little bit too much skin.
Enough.
It was enough for them to go, "Oh my god!" But in reality, I don't think it was Instagram. I think someone reported it because there was a comment on that thread that was like, "What the fuck is this?" kind of a thing, and somebody reported it. So we then turned around and put up the tamer ones, kind of, onto Instagram. Well, the dude opens up with, "What didn't they like?" And that's it. So no response. And then, "Hi, able to chat?" And then she goes, "Hi, how are you?" "Pretty good. I'm curious what Patreon is." And she doesn't answer. "How are the pics different?" And the pics on Patreon show more. I have more than just pictures over there too. I have a YouTube channel, so I give early access, blah 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 blah. So she's explaining this all right. The pictures are just a recent addition to the subscription-based content platform alongside my YouTube and other social media. That's her saying this.
Yeah.
More ? Uncut ? How do you mean ? Nudity ? And she puts, no nudity. More like boudoir type photos. Oh, very nice. Lots of cleavage ? It's really more my husband showcasing my body, LOL.
Well,
without
no,
his...
because you missed that. You missed his.
Oh, am I right? You are showcasing your body. Right, thank you.
Yeah.
It's really more my husband showcasing my body. Without his picture-taking ability, there would just be half face shots everywhere. You know, she points
Not
this...
wrong.
Clue number 1. He's a lucky man. So I hop in, just not as her. Yeah, I'm very lucky. I just want her to see that she is as beautiful as I tell her. Sorry to pop in. I was just setting up a new post. You know, I'm not going to sit there and go, I'm creeping watching. No, I was actually setting up a post. Oh, that's fine, bro. I was hoping to talk to you, too. Before anything even starts, the alarms are going off. I was hoping to talk to you, too. Okay? Now, the guy looks like a, How do I put this without sounding horrible? In his bio, hashtag Black Lives Matter and a whole bunch of that kind of stuff. And we'll say he's not white. Be the best option to go with. So let's continue from here. And dude, if you're watching, I'm doing this on purpose. If you say bye-bye, I don't fucking care.
And notice we're not naming...
And you're going to see, these people are going to see why I don't give a fuck if you fuck off. You were offered, there was all sorts of stuff we agreed on. So, let's go. That's fine, bro. I was hoping to talk to you. Is this a fantasy of yours? No, it's just a hobby, because I like photography. I like taking pictures of women. If I were to go upstairs and get my camera bag and find all my old modeling photo shit I used to take at races and shit, when I used to go to Formula 1 and kart fucking series, and take photos of, you know, all the fucking cars there, and the fucking grid girls and everything there, and I would get invited to fucking model parties and shit, because, you know, this never was always here. I was actually attractive at one fucking point.
Yell into the microphone.
I'm yelling away from the microphone. Sorry about your ears. This gets me pissed off. Now. No, it's just a hobby. What are the bourgeois photos like? Sample? I sent him a link by accident, right? And it's gone because I sent him the wrong link. So I deleted it. I go, wasn't able to open. So I sent him this one. The one that I have, the one that I've made public for everybody to read, okay? You can kind of see down her, if you look, you can't see anything. You can kind of see down her shirt, but that's about it. I'm curious, how does that one look? Right? So, because I like doing this kind of stuff. And I go, yeah, I boomered that one, LOL. I go, that's from the denim set. I just want to see what my money will get me. She's beautiful. Is that as risky as they get? We're just starting out. They're only about 20 posts, but they're very tame. But they vary in tameness. I go, can I just see the most untamed? LOL. Make my decision. LOL. He puts up a laughing emoji. Okay, you get one more. Thanks, my friend. So, I sent him a booby drop. Not an actual booby drop. It's just almost a booby drop, but not quite. So, okay, I'm in. With heart emoji eyes, right? I'm like, cool. I go, yes, there is a $50 tier. That shows more. Might as well make them bite, right? May I be blunt? And right there, may I be blunt? I go, just no taco. Go for it. Your wife has a great body. You should have seen her before the 2 kids. LOL, where are y'all from? And at this point, where are y'all from?
Pink Hollow, no pictures that are risque at all.
No, not yet. You should see the Marvel lineup that's on Patreon, Gunfox. Actually, Gunfox, go over to Patreon and check out the Marvel photos.
He's not a patron.
Shut up.
I don't think his girlfriend would like that.
She might, because
you never know.
You never know. Okay, so where are y'all from? Ontario. Because I wasn't going to put... I could see where this is going. Can anybody else see the pattern that is happening here? I can see the pattern. Can you? I'm in TO, Toronto. Not that far away. Only less than an hour. We are not far. Now my turn to be blunt. Question, ... And that's from him. Okay, shoot. The only purpose of this whole thing is for viewing pleasure. Okay. I only say this because we know there is a lot of people that do the whole meet up and hook up thing. We are not one of those couples. Now, if anybody can remember a certain situation, especially those of us that are in, the Minions community and the Las Tejas community and even the Gulf City community, we all know.
That girl does not care. She's gonna fall.
Okay, we all know of a certain individual who is not that bad of a person. He got sucked into the wrong situation and ended up in the wrong bedroom. We all know what happened there. That's where my brain went on this. That's where this guy's trying.
Ginger snaps, throwing flags.
Exactly. So I go. Like I said, we are not one of those couples. I'm cutting that off right fucking there.
Yep.
No amount of money in the world is going to get that. I shouldn't say that. There is an amount. None of you have it. I don't care who you are. Nobody who knows us and is involved in us, with us at all in our lives, has that amount of money. This is like indecent exposure levels of money. Is it indecent proposal? Yeah,
yes.
Not indecent exposure. That's a different one.
That's a different price point.
That's a different one altogether.
I read the comments on every episode.
What?
Why did that just start?
Because you tapped your phone, I think.
Weird. That was CoffeeZilla.
Anyway,
I like CoffeeZilla. He's a good guy.
Keep going.
All right. So that light is hot, by the way. I'm sweating just from sitting underneath that shop light. See, I grabbed the 50-watt shop bulb because that's why it's kind of a yellow tin, just to see how it works. It works well for the photos, but for streaming, I think I'm going to have to switch it out to a nope, Gun Fox is going to cost more than that to get 2 dicks in this room.
Anyway, keep your...
Okay, so he goes, okay, fair. Can you pass a message on for me? I go, no need, man. She can see the chat because I'm not going to sit there. My guess is he thinks I took her phone and was like, let me see this boy's phone. Let me see this boy's conversation. No, I have a... Mr. Scott has no idea what we were... Mr. Scott, we almost got propositioned by the first person that came along. That's what? And if you're being sarcastic, put a sarcasm emoji.
So you're going to see what's going on.
And now we get into the gross stuff. So I'm still talking, and he knows I'm talking. So I think he's trying to scare me off, either scare me off or turn me on. I haven't figured this out yet. Well, I am very blank. That is to be expected. Remember, more than 4 hours, seek medical attention. Ha ha ha. Enjoy the pics. If you decide to Patreon, just have a towel handy. I have one handy now. Oh, and I just put a thumbs up. I take it she likes knowing guys do that. That's probably a nice self-esteem boost. Just twice.
Oh, no, I said it was a nice...
That was you, right. And then, so this is her taking over now. I mean, it's nice to know I do that to people, but the only one I need to know to make bleep is the photographer. But thank you. And yes, I'm saying bleep, YouTube, so... Mm-hmm. Is your husband the only lover you've ever had? Beep, beep, beep. He's the only man I've ever been with. Before him, I was a lesbian. He is the only one for me now. No other man for me could satisfy me.
I said man.
No other man or woman could satisfy me. Here, you better say it. He's the only man for me. You better say it. Say it.
I basically said he's the only... he's the only man I've been with. Before him, I was a lesbian.
Oh, Mr. Scott, Scooby. The Scooby Burnside thing.
Oh, yeah.
And
then I said no man or woman can satisfy me now.
Yeah. Can I ask you something? Sure. Does he have a big beep? And the last message that Blind sends him, too far, dude. No one else but me will ever know that. Unless you pay a lot of fucking money.
No, I didn't.
She didn't put that part, but... So that's the last thing. And that was like a few days ago. Okay?
And he commented on one post.
And then he went quiet. And then he finally commented today on today's posts. See, like the stuff that gets put up on here is way more risky than the stuff we put up. Holy fuck! But yeah, I'm on her. See, I made her follow a whole bunch of fitness girls. That way, when they see her follow, they can go, "What's a blind press?"
Mr. Dax is going, danger, Will
Robinson, exactly.
danger.
Like, from the beginning of that, I knew exactly where that was going to go. And I'm prepared for these conversations because if you disarm them completely with humor and you look at it and go, look, dude, you're not getting this one. Like, trust me, we were just talking, real talk for a minute. We were just talking last night about what it will take for us to actually go the next step for her and go full frontal or like not porn level, but just like exposure level, like seeing whatever, right? And it'll take not a lot of cash, but there's a certain amount. Like there's a price. And it's the internet. So if you want free porn, there's free porn, but if you want to see specific people, that's why these things exist. Mm-hmm. Everybody has the whole I want to see that particular person. So we made it so her self-esteem is good. My self-esteem is good because of my photography, and I love taking pictures. That's the thing. I love doing it. If you go over my Instagram and find the stuff that I've actually put up, you'll see that. I don't just do pictures of her. Too many creeps online. Yeah, Josh. Everybody has the whole. It actually doesn't sound too bad. And Monkey is live in a moment. He's probably waiting on us to end.
Oh, then everybody go.
So guys, do us a favor. Run over to Ranting Monkey. Raid him. Tell him you saw Blind Press's whatever. Just mess with him a little bit. We love you all.
Thank you so much for sticking by us and you guys are awesome.
No, really, we really do. You guys, because of you guys, you as small as a audience as we have right now, it's great. It sucks that I can't get the traffic to grab onto for the Instagram right now, but it's gonna take more and more posts. It took me like the last post that I put up for her, like that photo. I'll level with you guys, okay? My phone's dying. That's why the screen looks like shit right now. But to do that photo, like this photo, I'll show you guys because I don't care if we get knocked off this photo specifically, to get the editing and the lighting and everything done on that took me almost 3.5 hours. So it's just a lot. You can ask her. I'm sitting all day. She's like, "Are you going to do this?" Yeah, I'll be there in a second. I'm just trying to get this shit done right.
That's why I wish I could just get him a camera for his birthday.
I'm trying to get my hands on a nice Canon. And Gunfox says good night. He's got to go to bed. Good night, my friend. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for your donation.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Scott, as well, for your donation.
But more importantly, thank you guys for coming here and sitting with us and letting us ramble to you for an hour, like you do every Sunday. We will have everything back up more. I'm trying to get some more videos going. I'm doing the gaming stuff more now. Like I'm actually gaming now and trying to put cutscenes in and stuff like that. I'm actually trying to do stuff on my channel.
One of the things I may do for if I get a few more patrons is try and do like a game night, like a Mortal Kombat night or something like that. But I do want to. If until I can at least get the coffee stream going again, I do want to at least put in a game stream.
Ginger Snap said did a double take on that, the one that took me all day to edit.
Oh.
Ginger, did you look over the Marvel shots yet? I know you're on our snaps or on our Instagram because we don't have Snapchat. I don't want to do Snapchat. That's creepy. Because Snapchat gives you the opportunity.
Thank you very much, Peter Allman, for stopping by. Good night, Josh. Have a good night. So
we're gonna leave since everyone's twiddling out slowly.
Everyone go say hi to Ranting Monkey. And thank you everybody for watching, and remember there's not going to be a Star Trek stream this Saturday because we'll be busy. We're going to be at the cottage, probably naked in the woods. So there will be some more content up on it. We're gonna go up to the cottage and do some shots up there. We might do a live stream if we can on TikTok or Instagram, because we can do that from mobile from our phones. YouTube is still retarded and doesn't let us do that, and I'm going to continue to use that word because why? Because YouTube sucks. Unless I bring the laptop and suck all my data up by using my phone as a fucking. That's one option, but I don't really want to do that because that's taking literally all the gear with us. Yeah, I know, right? And I don't want to do. I would rather just go off of our phones. Yeah. And go that route. I mean, we can't set up a broadcast here and then launch ourselves into the broadcast, right? At the cottage? No. We need a computer to start the broadcast. Okay. Too bad I can't just use desktop mode. right, guys.
Yeah. So we're gonna get out of here because I'm getting into looking at photos that I shouldn't be. That's the other problem. Having all of these photos on my phone is just distraction. Hell. Look at her. And then think about all the photos I have now that I've taken. Because don't forget, I have to take sequences. So I've made GIFs. I've made booby drop GIFs, but I don't know what to do with them because it's like, I don't know if we're ready to put them out there. You know what? You don't want to give out all the goods, but it's like, I kind of want the people to see the really nice. Yeah. Yes, what's it called? What's it called when I'm a womanizer? I don't care. I womanize this one.
All right, guys.
We're gonna go before I go insane, and I got to do my workout. So everybody have a what? Well,
should I do an actual?
Yes, you're gonna do yours first. I'm gonna go make sure my city's not burning to the ground. I left it going on triple speed.
Make sure your people haven't sent you any horrible messages.
Apparently, they might launch themselves to Mars soon. And by the way, I inadvertently made the shape of the city a whale.
Please tell me you screenshotted that.
I will.
Send it to Gas.
I will before I finish it. But yes, thank you everybody, and
have a nice night.